Hello, thank you for joining me again for a little bit of mobility and flexibility. Well done for turning up for yourself. I don't know if many people watched the first video, but doing this stuff regularly, your body will thank you in the long run. So thank you for turning up if you are watching this, and thank you if you did do the first video. So I'm hoping if you're doing this video that you're going to have been doing exercise beforehand, just because the videos are taking quite long to upload. So if I can save time on the warm-up, that would be good, so that yeah, if you're coming in from a run, or if you've just done a workout, then we can just do a little stretch together, a little bit of mobility, just to maintain our body and maintain our health. So I'm going to do a tiny bit of warm-up, but I'm going to presume generally that you've just come in from a run or something. So we're just going to loosen up a bit and then go into a few stretches. Okay. So, starting in a seated position, nice and tall, nice deep inhale to begin. And then exhale. Okay, just so nice and relaxed. Okay, we're just going to start to mobilize the upper body. So we're going to circle the upper body. If you've done my yoga, this is normally how I start yoga, but it's just good just to loosen up the back. Okay, so if you can, just become conscious of your breathing. Swap in the other direction. Okay, good. Give the shoulders a little roll. Backwards. And then forwards. Okay, we're going to inhale, we're going to bring our arms up. We're just going to take a little bend to the side, stretch, back to center, stretch to the other side, 3 times each side. Okay, good. Exhaling as you bend to the side, inhale as you come back to center if you can. Okay, good. One more each side. Okay, so we're just gently stretching our side body. Okay, good. Feet together, butterfly. Again, often do this in yoga. Chest nice and lifted, shoulders relaxed. So we're just mobilizing the hips and the groins, okay? Just so if you have been exercising and whatnot, we're just helping get that lactic and the stuff that we don't want in our legs out, okay? Keep it as simple as possible, yeah? Okay, good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, legs out, give them a little shake. Okay, inhale as we come up. Exhale, touch the toes or your shins if you can't reach, and just gently exhale and release. We're doing this 3 times. Inhale, come up. Exhale, and release. Okay, good. Cross the legs over. Come into all fours. We're going to take a deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to arch the back. We're going to bring the chin towards the chest, and we're just gently pushing the floor away. So we're going to hold this for a few seconds, and we're just stretching the back, okay? So bringing the chin onto the chest. Okay, good. And just staying with your breath. Allow yourself to relax, and allow yourself to release tension with the breath, okay? It's a tool. Okay, good. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. As you exhale, just tuck your toes, and we're just going to push back to a downward dog. Doesn't matter if it's not perfect, all we're doing is we're going to walk the feet out just to warm up our calves a little bit. Okay, again, I use a lot of the same moves in yoga, but if something works, then why change it? I often do the same moves over and over again. Okay, we're going to step forward, and we're going to come into a forward bend. I do the same things over and over again each day, because if they work, then it makes my body feel good, then why would I try something different? It's just about maintaining it and keeping it as healthy as possible. So, we're allowing our hamstrings and lower back to elongate with the breath, and just allow yourself to relax into a forward bend. Okay, so we're not straining to begin with, this is just the first stretch, okay? So don't push yourself too hard, just let your body hang, okay? And relax. Go with the breath. Nice deep inhale. And relax as you exhale.
I'll do a few more seconds. See if you can relax a little deeper without forcing it though. Just letting the body relax. Okay, we're going to hinge up from the hips. We're going to inhale, arms come out the side, all the way up. And as you exhale, you're just going to relax slowly, consciously release the arms, releasing any tension. Okay? Good. Okay, you're going to find the nearest wall that you can use. And all we're going to do is we're going to do a simple calf stretch against the wall. So pushing your hands against the wall, we're going to take the left foot back to begin with. And right foot we're just going to use for a bit of stability. The weight's going through the back leg and we're just pushing the heel towards the floor and gently pushing the wall away. If you do this stretch and can't feel it, just move the back leg back slightly, okay? And you're just pushing against the wall. So you should feel the weight through the back leg and you should feel it up the back of your calf. Good. Okay, so although you're pushing the wall, try and keep the shoulders nice and relaxed. And just be aware of anywhere you're holding extra tension in your body, okay? Okay, good. Hold them for about another 20 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Come up. Give your leg a little shake. Give your arms a little shake. Okay. Deep inhale. Exhale. Okay. Swapping over. Right foot back this time. Left foot forward. And just find that point where when you start to put your weight through the back leg, you start to feel that stretch up the back of your calf. Okay. Again, just gently pushing the wall away until you find that point. You might have to play around a bit. You might not. It's okay. Again, using that breath to exhale and relax. Okay, good. Staying with the breath, staying relaxed. Increase your stretch a little if you want, just by pushing the foot slightly further back. Put a little bit more weight through it. Pushing the heel towards the floor. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming up. Again, give yourself a little shake. Roll the shoulders back. Arms across the body. Good. Okay, so we're going to bring the legs nice and wide now. Wider than shoulder width apart. I'm going to start by turning your right leg out. Could be the opposite on the camera, okay? And you're just going to gently push your weight forward. Now, you don't want your knee to go past your ankle. If you get this point, you can't get a groin stretch. That's when you need to step out further, okay? So we don't want the knee to go past the ankle. We just want to create more space, okay? Gently pushing forward until you feel a stretch in your groin. You can rest the hands on your thigh if you wish. Or one on your back leg. Or you can even bring your elbow into it. Okay, so we're stretching the groin. I'm not holding for too long, so if it's strenuous, don't worry. Stay with the breath. One more nice deep inhale. Okay, exhale, release. Come back to center. So again, you're gonna have to find that point. So for me, I need my legs quite wide, okay? I'm gonna turn the opposite foot out this time. Bend the knee so it's over the ankle. And just gently push the weight forward, pushing the hips, okay? Till you find that the point where you get a stretch in your groin. Find what's comfortable for you, okay? If it's resting, rest on your rest on the thigh. Okay, good. You never really want to be stretching with the knee past the ankle. There's only one stretch I know where I really do that. Just because it puts unneeded pressure on the knee. And that's how you can often get like runner's knee, okay? Last few seconds. And slowly coming up. Okay, so. We're gonna inhale, raise the arms up.
Exhale, we're just going to hinge forward. We're going to come to a wide leg forward bend. So if you can, you're going to bring your hands to rest on the mat in front of you. Okay, again, you're going to want the legs fairly wide. I'm just going to exhale until you feel a stretch up the back of your hamstrings, okay? And just allow your hands to come onto the mat and just relax. Okay, so you're just going to try and look between the legs so you're looking behind you. So you can relax the head and the neck. And again, just use the breath. Use the breath to relax a little deeper into the stretch. Again, just listen to your body the whole time, okay? So if it's a little bit too much for you, bring your legs a little closer. Just really listen to the body when you stretch and never force it. You've got to ease into it. Okay, good. Okay, last few seconds. Okay, we're going to inhale, slowly come up. We're going to gently walk the feet in. Okay, again, give them a little shake if you need to. And then we're going to come onto our knees. We're going to step the left leg forward. Okay, one at a good distance. The knee's going to be over the ankle. And then we're going to push our hips towards the floor. So you're going to want this back leg on a diagonal. So again, you might have to play about. Knee over the ankle, and we're just gently going to push our body weight forward, okay? If you can't feel a stretch in your hips, probably need to move this knee back slightly, and then you just want to be like gently pushing your weight down through the hip, okay, towards the floor. If you can, just keep your shoulders relaxed, chest up in a lunge. So again, going back to the breath if you can. Breathing into anywhere where you feel any tension. Okay, good. Okay. 10 more seconds. So you can just exhale, go a little bit deeper. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to take a deep inhale. As we exhale, we're going to walk our hands to the floor and we're going to bring our toe back towards us. So we're going to stretch the hamstring, okay? If we can, we're going to stay on the tips of the fingers. If you can't, you can come up and rest a little bit of weight on the thigh, but not too much, okay? It's better if we can stay on the tips of the fingers. But try not to arch the back too much, okay? Try and keep the chest up a little. And I know this might be strenuous for some people and it might be easier to come up and slightly rest a little bit of weight just for balance on the thigh. So again, don't overstretch, just listen to the body. If it's a little bit too much, come out of it and then slowly come back in. Just do whatever feels good for you. Okay, last 10 seconds. We'll take a nice deep inhale. And exhale to see if you can relax a little deeper. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're going to bring our hands to the mat. We're going to wiggle out our back toe. And we're going to step out to a downward dog, alright? All we're going to do is we're going to walk our feet out like this. Just to relieve any tension. Okay, good. Knees come down. Right foot forward. Okay. Again, hands on hips, knee over ankle. And just gently push the hips towards the floor again. Okay. So we're using that diagonal. If we can't feel it, we're moving this knee backwards. Okay. I've been doing quite a bit of running the last few days, so I can feel it straight away. Hopefully you're the same. Sometimes you just got to play around and get to know your body, because everybody's slightly different. So not the same things work for every person, okay? So you've got to find what works for you, okay? So again, keeping the chest up if you can, staying relaxed with the breath. Okay, good. Okay, 10 more seconds. take a nice deep inhale. As exhale, bring the fingers to the mat and just gently walking back, okay? So you feel the hamstrings start to stretch. Again, if it's too intense for you to keep the fingers on the floor, just gently come up and rest a little bit of weight, okay? For me, it's easier to keep balanced if I keep my fingers on the floor. Or, if you have something, I have a yoga block, but you might have something else, you could use that by your side to give you a bit of balance, okay? Could be anything though. Could use your foam roller. Hopefully everyone's bought one. Probably not though. Okay? I'm sure there's plenty of things around the house you could use just to give you a little bit of stability. Okay, so back to the breath. Breathe into where you feel the stretch, into the back of the hamstring. Pointing this toe towards you, okay? Okay, good. Last 10 seconds. Allowing your shoulders to stay relaxed, okay? 3, 2, 1. We're going to come forward. We're going to step that back leg out and come to a downward dog again. Again, just gently. Heels to the floor, releasing any tension. Okay, then drop the knees. Okay, a little one, you can try here to stretch your feet. What we're going to do is we're going to tuck the toes under and we're just going to gently sit back on our heels, okay? This will work for some people, it'll be too painful for others, but it's just a method of being able to stretch your feet. It might be worth a try if anyone's suffering with any feet issues, if other things aren't working. I know Jackie was saying about it. Okay. I'm not going to hold this for too long, okay? So we're going to come forward. We're going to cross our legs over, roll back. So we're going to come to lying on our backs. Okay, hug the knees deeply and just gently roll from side to side. Okay. A little bit of a fun one to finish, but it's still a good stretch. So we're going to take hold of the feet, okay? And what you want to do is you want to take your feet wide and then pull the feet towards you. So you're coming into what's called happy baby in yoga, okay? So your feet are wide apart, your hips. I don't want to sit in too of a revealing position to the camera, but you should get the gist, okay? So you're gently pulling the feet towards you until you feel a stretch in your hips. And again, just allow your head, neck, shoulders to relax. Deep inhale, relax as you exhale. Okay, bringing the feet together. If you can, just gently allow the knees to come out, just gently pulling the feet towards you. Okay, so hopefully you get the gist of what I mean. Again, if you can, relax the head and shoulders back against the mat. And just return to a nice relaxed breath. Okay, last few seconds, nice deep inhale. Exhale, relax. Okay, final thing we're going to do, let the legs come out straight. Arms above the head, and we're just going to reach long. Imagine someone's gently pulling your toes and pulling your fingers. Okay, really stretching right through your body. Allow your side body to stretch, your abdominals, stretching right through the arms, shoulders, and again all the way down the tips of your toes. Okay, we're going to take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, just going to relax our hands by our side. Okay, so we're just going to take a few moments just to relax. Again, you can reconnect with your breath. A nice deep inhale. You can even sigh as you exhale. Just letting go of any tension or any stress that the body's holding, okay? you just allow yourself to release the weight of the body. Allowing the shoulders to relax, the lower back to relax, and just releasing the weight of the arms and the legs. Taking 3 more nice deep breaths as slow as you can. Okay, good. And then slowly coming back up to a seated position. Okay. Thank you for joining me again, and hopefully you're feeling a little bit more relaxed, and enjoy the rest of your day. Namaste.